for Libra? What do we need to know? Spirit and angels. Anyone for the highest good? New moon and Cancer. What's important? There's something better. Okay, whatever's going on, Libra, there's something better than whatever it is you were aiming for. Yeah, some kind of recovery. Let's get another one. Can we get another one here for Libra? There's something better, recovery, reconsider, romance, and improving health is at the bottom. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, you're getting kind of a message. This is, I know a lot of you are going to freak out. Listen, don't freak out because we haven't done the reading yet. But from what I'm getting right now, and this is for a few of you, just a few of you, so don't freak out, okay? Improving health in a relationship of some kind is worth reconsidering, okay? Because something better and reconsider recovery of what? Romance and improving health. Now, the romance card sometimes just means yes. So if we're not talking about recovering a romance, we're talking about recovering a situation. But this could be about recovering something else. So let's see what comes out. Because improving health is here too. And this usually means improving the health of whatever we're talking about. What do we need to know? Libra reading for anyone with Libra placements or anyone else who's guided. We're using this beautiful vice versa tarot, guys. One more shuffle, Libra reading. Okay, so vice versa tarot, the side we see, the side we see will be the side I read, right? We don't read them traditionally in reverse. We read the opposite side, different perspective on each side. This was the Angel's Answers. We're also going to be using the Italian deck of the Sibilla deck of the Everyday Oracle, and we're going to go all the way to After Tarot, all right? So Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Libra? What do we need to know? For anyone who's guided. Okay, the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, and it's like off with their heads, and that's exactly what I'm getting from that energy. Can I get another and maybe that's what Spirit's trying to get you to reconsider, like, hey, maybe, and there's multiple people there, so this makes me feel like, see how she's got her back turned and she's like, no, thank you. And she's got her back turned on something or someone that was coming at her, right? So rightly so, probably. But let's keep going. What else do we need to know? Okay, they're sticking out, so I'm going to take them. Usually I wait till these hit the floor, or the deck. Hit the floor, hit the table. Both Leo cards. You've got the Strength card, and you have the Sun card in reverse. The non-traditional side. Here's the traditional side. But look how disappointing this side is. It's not bright and cheery. It's having to face a mountain, having to go up against a wall and guards. I mean, this person feels imprisoned, like there's no way for them to get around something or get out there in the world. Like they feel imprisoned and needing strength, right? A lot of Leo coming through for you in this reading. Let's see what else comes through. What else do we need to know here, please? Libra reading. You have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Leo here so far. Yeah, 2 5s just came out as well. So, 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands. Thankfully, they're both on the non-traditional side, so they're not the really bad sides. This person's left out in the cold for real, and there's a big explosion. But you got the side where someone still feels left out in the cold, but they're really inside where there's warmth and there's heat and there's light, and they're not dealing with an explosion anymore. Okay, so whatever this is a feeling for you of feeling really down about something, or feeling like you're stuck in something. What it feels to me like, honestly, Libra, is that you've been feeling stuck in this energy of the 5s. This, and the Sun too in reverse here feels very much like the energy of the 5s, like I'm stuck, I can't budge. I feel like when I look at the Queen of Pentacles here, and she's got her back turned, but what she's turned her back on is, like I said, people that were coming at her, like in the traditional Seven of Wands. But this side of the Seven of Wands, if you look very closely at it, all their wands are just sitting there. They're not coming at this person anymore. They're just sitting there, because look at all at the bottom there. Their heads are all rolling around on the ground. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's why I say she looks like heads are gonna roll. Like she's turned her back on someone and wants nothing to do with them. Okay, so it's possible that she, he, they, whoever we're talking about, um, did this for a specific reason, did it for their own protection. When I see this card, as disappointing as it is, there's protection in place. See the two guards over there? So there could be a reason why this happened. Why is Libra turning her back? Or their back, I'm going to say he, she, they, and why are they feeling so stuck with these fives too? Because we're not in these fives anymore. Okay, so remember that. And that's the thing. So Spirit says there's something better, recovery. Okay, so here's the thing. Maybe, Libra, you're being told not to recover something that already once was, but to protect yourself from harm. Right? I'm protecting myself. I don't engage with people who are going to put me under attack, right? And this is the thing. So Spirit's saying, look, the thing you went through was disappointing, but now you need to come out from behind the wall of protection, because you've already climbed those mountains. And now you need the strength to put yourself back out there again. But this doesn't mean it has to be with the same person. Okay, so remember that. This recovery could be about moving into another direction to recover yourself, so that you could have improving health and be ready for romance when it's time again. Okay, for some of you. Let's get a couple of the Italian Everyday Oracle Sibilas out for you, Libra. What do we need to know here, please, for Libra? What else do we need to know? See, most people got these first and then the tarot, but for some reason I did it backwards with you, so nothing's a mistake, right? What else do we need to know for Libra? Wow. Look at this. This person is dreaming of having a lot, right? We got the money, we got the ring, we got the victory wreath, and look, the treasure chest as well. It's like the prize. Let's get a little more information. So what else do we need to know here? The Belvedere, which is the spy. All right, this is also looking at something. Look, and remember, these people are keeping this person within the gates, right? What else do we need to know here for Libra? Okay, wow. All right, well, interesting. So we have the military and the domestico. This is someone on a mission to gather information and then deliver it to someone. Okay, so, and we also have the La Reunion here. So interesting, because we also have at the bottom falsetta, which is a false person. I almost feel like there's somebody who you this could be anybody. It's just that the cards are what they are. But I almost feel like there's somebody in the mist that you don't trust. Now, I don't know if you don't trust them because they're all they think about is money. And this really does feel like you don't trust this person. You feel like they're always just trying to, see what you've got and what they can take, or, or what they can get out of you, or whatever, or to spy on you to give information to someone else. Like, you just can't trust this person. So again, the problem here is that definitely we wouldn't want to go back to somebody like this that we can't trust, or if this is romance, right? If it's romance. I feel like the recovery is of self. You notice she's here by herself, recovering on her own. Yes, there's people back there spying or keeping her contained or whatever, but it really feels more to me like, disappointing as it is, you can't recover something from the past because you can't trust this person, because they're false. They're always looking for something, or they're always, and it might not even be anything to do with money or anything like that, but they're always looking for, you can't trust them. You can't trust them. And it's very possible that, as disappointing as this is, they're saying pull on your inner strength, because you're not in the fives anymore, but because you already took care of the issue. Heads already rolled and you've already done that. Now, if you haven't done this yet, this is your opportunity to do this. I feel like there's no more of it because you put yourself behind this wall. You put them out on the other side of the wall. You've turned your back and heads have rolled. You're done. You're protecting yourself. This is all, I protect myself is what I say. But this is the reason why you're not in the fives anymore, because you've put yourself in a protection energy. So I very much feel that your recovery, something better, recovery, reconsider, isn't about recovering romance and improving health. It is about, yes, improving health by blocking these people out. And if it had, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. It could be one person, it could be 10 people. Whatever it is, it has to do with you recovering you. The recovery is about you improving your health after going through something where you felt like this, under attack, until you had to take people down. For whatever reason this is. You couldn't trust them anyway. And this is why you turned your back, and, the heads are going to roll, and blocking people out. It's really protection, because you don't want to go through the fives anymore. And now you're not. You might still feel like you're in the fives, because look at the Five of Pentacles. This person feels like they're still out in the cold, but they're really not. See, they're not out there anymore. They're inside now. Things have calmed down, but it's a matter of seeing it that way, feeling it that way. That's where the improving health comes in. Once you see it and feel it, then that's when you realize you're in the recovery. I feel like if you're still feeling the fives as if they're still happening, then you haven't seen the recovery and improving health yet. But that doesn't mean you won't. All right, I got to pull you a couple of angel cards. After tarot, and then let you go, because I think yours has been my longest reading of the segment. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Libra. What's next? Yep, leaving it in the past. There it is. Page of Wands. In this deck, the Page of Wands walks away from whatever this was. What else do we need to know? Oh my God. Walking away from the past. There it is. And see how if you look closely, the Page of Wands is leaving something or someone back there. Walking away from the past is the way to go with this. Okay, this is when the healing begins. Yeah, and it's got to be your decision. This is a Libra card, a Two of Swords. This has to be your decision. All right, so basically over and over we are getting that the way to heal, the way to recovery is to leave the past in the past and let yourself walk right into your new future. Like, I'm walking into my new future, and that's when you're going to see the recovery. That's when you'll physically see the recovery. You'll feel the recovery. You'll feel the improving health, and you'll be in the romance. Now, the romance doesn't have to mean love. It's a yes card. But if it is romance, it's saying when you've done all this, then and only then could you open up to romance. So if some of you have someone coming in with romance, Spirit says reconsider this, because you're not really ready for this yet. And reconsider if somebody's trying to come in from the back, I almost said from the back end. I don't know why I said that. So I'm thinking from the past, but if they're trying to do an end around and try and confuse you, remember what you saw them do before, what you found out about them before. Remind yourself of the falseness of this person. All right, Libra, good luck with this. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Scorpio? What do we need to know about the new moon in Cancer? What's most important? We have don't stop, yes, and it's up to you. All right, interesting. So don't stop, yes, it's up to you. So whatever's going on, it's totally up to you. Don't stop. All right, let's find out. What else do we need to know, please, for Scorpio? New moon in Cancer. What's important? You know, the new moon's happening in your fellow water sign of Cancer. Viaggio Letterado. What else? No, I'm sorry, Vivito. Il Vivito and Letterado. What do we need to know? These are Italian, as you know. Falsetta came out, and we have Allegria. The Allegria card is like someone celebrating. So this almost feels like... I want to get one more on this. Can we get one more on Falsetta? Oh, look at that. Someone who was trying to get away with something. The Il Ladro. So this is like the thief is what it actually is. All right. So why El Allegria? El Allegria. This is people celebrating. Why is that here? Speranza, holding on to hope. Okay, so this is something, so you're hoping to get good news, or you're hoping to find out news you can celebrate. I'm trying to figure out, so somebody's looking into someone who was being false. You're hoping that this closes out soon. Let me look at Il Vivito. Il Vivito. This is usually the... it's like the widower. Okay, but it could be widow. It could be anybody. It just, for me, it's something coming to an end sometimes. Tell me about Il Vivito. Oh, wow. Look at that. La Namica. So that is the female enemy. So I have to say, for some of you, you could have been wrapped up in a third party, because look at these three people. And see, she's dancing with this guy, and then this guy's pulling her away from that guy. Do you see it? Like one of them's pulling her away from the other, or vice versa. Or she's dancing with this guy, and it's one of them's pulling her away. But so female enemy came up, and we have someone who's mourning something caused by the female enemy. Okay, I feel like it could be a third party. So this to me says someone was being false and trying to get away with something. And this says someone knows something, or is studying something, or is finding out something. And you know, this person actually could be somebody you have reporting to you about this, like who's looking out for you. But I really see here someone who was hoping for some kind of positive news. Let's find out. Scorpio reading. Okay, Queen of Pentacles came right out. What else do we need to know? Went right back in. What do we need to know? Okay, Six of Cups on the non-traditional side. So we're reflecting back on something from the past. Okay, trying to make a decision. See how the ship's coming in behind them. So this always makes me feel like if you make the right decision, you'll see that ship show up. And remember, that's what this card kind of is too. It's the Speranza. It's about having hope about something. Hoping to have celebratory news is what I think you're hoping for. What do we need to know about Scorpio, new moon, and Cancer reading? Scorpio, new moon, and... Whoa! Get back here. New moon in Cancer reading. One or two, please. Eight of Pentacles. All right. I feel like you're trying to figure out where you're going to invest your time, where you're going to put in the effort here. Yeah, King of Wands reversed. And we also have the Nine of Wands at the bottom here. And the Nine of Wands is all about, you know, the wounded warrior, right? I've been through a lot of stuff. I'm beaten, I'm battered, I'm bruised, I'm bandaged, but I made it. Why? On this side, Spirit sticks their hand out and helps you through the darkest times. Something happened here. Somebody was false. There was another person involved as well. A third person, whatever kind of third person situation this was. It doesn't have to be romance. It could be any kind of situation where you could have even felt like ganged up on, like 2 against 1, 3 against 1, whatever it is. But we have you here looking back on the past, reflecting on it, making a decision. This decision is important because this decision really does have something to do with seeing wish fulfillment come in, or seeing, the fruits of your labor, and you could have really worked hard on something, and now, you're ready to see something come of it, whatever it is. We do have the King of Wands reversed over here. This could have been a situation at work where you felt done dirty by this King of Wands. I really do feel like someone felt done dirty by, I really feel like whoever this person is, who, regardless of who they are, I feel like they were somebody that you worked with or put a lot of work into, or even if it's a relationship, you've put a lot out there. And this person was doing something shady, and it involved another person, at least one other person. And, you made it through as the wounded warrior. Spirits had your back the whole time, and Spirit says, don't stop. Yes, it's up to you. Again, this decision is truthfully up to you, right? What is this decision about? I feel like you have a new ship coming in behind you. You don't really know about it because you have to make your decisions on your own. Spirit cannot, they can help you. They can, look, literally they can carry you through the darkness, right? There it is. Archangel Michael right there, helping you bring balance into your life. Like, they can help you bring this balance. They can help carry you. They can help get you through it, even if you don't realize they were there, right? But what you don't know is there's a new ship coming in for you. And the one thing they can't do for you is make decisions for you. You have to do that on your own. You have to use your own judgment. You have to use your own intuition. You have to use your own wisdom from what you've learned from reflecting back on the past, what to and not to get involved in. Right? So Spirit's main message here for you is reflect on the past and what you know about what somebody might have put you through. Really study it, really look at it, really reflect on it. You've done a lot of work. I really feel like it's time for you to make a decision, which is everywhere here, that will bring you this wish fulfillment, and you will feel good about this because you've done a lot of work. If you continue to keep back turned to whoever this is or whoever it is that caused this. Angels, what do we need to know? What are the messages? What's next here? Scorpio reading. There's that. I'm not taking all these. It's just way too many. What else do we need to know here? A decision to end an old cycle. 7 of Swords keeps wanting to come out no matter what I do. So this really is about you seeing something or someone for who and what they are. See how this person's like getting seen? They're stepping into the trap. Let me get another one on this, please. That almost came out a minute ago, too, with all that big clump that almost came out. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. What's next? Okay, Spirit has got your back. Listen, if you could stay on track, look at this. I just want you to see. And this is about work for some of you. You got the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom as well. Look at this. Talk about Spirit having your back. Wow. This is all about you making sure you see the forest through the trees. If anybody puts you in a third party, if anybody has been false or untrue or not trustworthy, falsetta, trying to get away with, this is the same energy as this. Same. And you throw falsetta on it, it's all the same. All the same. And it's all about this enemy who was trying to get away with something. Whether it's male or female doesn't matter to me because the other person was most likely male or female, if not, right? For some of you, this had something to do with career. For some of you, it had to do with a relationship where you put a lot of effort into it. And Spirit says, be very careful. If someone's trying to falsetta, reel you back in, make sure that you have seen enough, done enough, and experienced enough, you know, through these darkest times that we have really drug you through to know better than to step back into them, because this is graduation day if you don't, and that's when you start seeing the fruits of your labor happen. Then and only then will you start receiving the gifts. It's like it's almost like a spiritual test for you. Let me know, Scorpio, if you would comment down below. Let me know if you feel like this was your reading. I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, Sagittarius, this is the new moon in Cancer reading for Sag. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Sagittarius. What do we need to know about this new moon in Cancer reading? Ask for help from others. Ask your angels. Improving health and recovery. Wow. All right. So 2 cards of asking for help and 2 cards of recovery and improving health. Well, for one, Sagittarius, if you have a health issue, definitely seek medical advice. Don't rely on tarot to cure your health issues. I don't even do health readings, but of course, there it is. If it's a health reading, you interpret it in whatever way you see fit, because like I said, I don't do health readings. But this is probably a recovery and improving another area of your life for most of you. So let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know? Sagittarius, reading for the new moon in Cancer energy here. What do we need to know about it? What are the messages? Okay, wow, look at this. La Namika and despair. So this is an enemy who's caused you a lot of pain. All right, so a lot of pain and anguish around an enemy. Tell me more about this. Wow, so we've got someone who was focused on maybe the wrong things. This is somebody who wants, they're looking at the victory wreath, they're looking at money, they're looking at the ring. Maybe they were too interested in what they wanted and not interested in what was fair. Tell me more about this, Sagittarius reading. Look at that, doctor. Improving health, recovery, and doctor. And the doctor does come in to fix things, whatever scenario we're talking about here. Can we get one more card here? Wow, look at that. The Emperor and the Empress. Wow, and they're looking right at each other on the table. Look at that. All right, so there's something happening here. I'm not quite sure what this is, but I see the female enemy. I see someone who's consumed with grief or been through something. This could be something health-wise. It could be something, it looks emotional to me mostly, but I mean, somebody could have been really sick. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know about this reading? It's a Sagittarius reading. It's for anyone who's guided. Sagittarius reading. What do we need to know about the Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided? Okay. We've got the 8 of Pentacles and we've got the Hermit. All right, let's get a little bit more. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles, really nice. All right, so this is really awesome, actually. Let's get a little bit more information here. What else do we need to know? Sagittarius reading. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Wow, this is so nice. So there's something really nice coming in for you. It's new. Tell me more about this. Look at that. All right. Well, that's interesting. So something's going on. Let me just rearrange this just a little bit. We need a little more space here. All right. There's something brand new coming in. We're looking at something. Look at how the Hermit's shining the light right on the 8 of Pentacles. So this is, what are we looking at? We're looking at something, I feel it could be financial, because remember, this person up here is so upset about finances or something that happened and something to do with this female enemy, but this could be anybody really. But this feels to me like someone's coming in to improve a situation with the doctor here. And with the fact that we have ask your angels, ask for help from others, improve health and recovery. And we have the Emperor and Empress looking right at each other. We have something going on where we are looking at something closer. This could be something we have put a lot of work and effort into something that could be in the dream stages right now that we really want to see happen. And we have this beautiful Ace of Pentacles coming in, and look at how it's like in the talking stages right now. Okay, this means it hasn't quite showed up yet, but you could be going into it, because see how these people get in the boat and she grabs her big giant cup and she says, let's head into the unknown. We don't know where it's going to take us, but we know it's better than where we've been, so let's go there. And I really do feel like someone is improving their life by moving into something, even if it's brand new and they've never done it before. But because, well, something about the past, look at the big explosion. So this really is about someone, look, I don't fit in here. Look at the Six of Pentacles. I don't fit into that community. See how this person doesn't fit into that community? So they leave. The Knight of Pentacles, they walk away. That's not like the Knight of Pentacles coming in. That's the Knight of Pentacles walking away. And the Eight of Wands, this could happen really quickly with, you know, like out of nowhere. And there could be a fight and someone detaches from something or someone. So this could happen suddenly. This could happen as a result of having a fight with someone, or this fight thing could have already happened and now someone's like recovering from it. Because that's what I kind of feel like, almost like this has already happened and you're kind of looking in another direction, really focused on another job or another opportunity or another place to live or whatever. But it's really because of something or someone you really just aren't gelling with where you were, okay, or where you are. But there's like a repair coming here, right? But it comes with going into this unknown, but this unknown is the Ace of Pentacles, even if you don't know that. And this is the fire getting lit under somebody's butt. It's Phoenix rising from the ashes, and it's like a fire behind someone. This is really going to happen because of, so even though this happens, I think this ignites the fire, and the passion drives someone to move forward into a new beginning, which is excellent, because Spirit says, we have your back. This is for you, not against you. So if something like this happens, instead of curling up in a ball and crying about what this person caused for you, light the fire under your butt and become that phoenix rising from the ashes and do something to cause change, is what I'm seeing here. Because I feel like this is being caused to help light a fire under you so that you can, it's like a catalyst. So this is the catalyst to the new beginning. I hope that makes sense. Let me grab you a couple of after tarot and see what comes up. It's very positive, but it just shows that the change comes from, it's almost like you get mad or you get upset or you get all of the above, and you're like, I'm causing change here, and you do, and it improves health, and it brings in some kind of recovery. It takes you to the unknown, but the unknown is where the Ace of Pentacles and the star is, you know. It's beautiful. Spirit and angels flew right out of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. Anyone for the highest good. Anything else we should know here about what's next? Taking an action. That is that fire getting lit under your butt, making that decision. Two of Swords right there. Give me one more, please. One more. This is all your energy, Sag. Look at it all. Your Ace of Pentacles, not once, but twice, is waiting for you. All you got to do is take the action and go right into your new beginning. This person's calling their ship to come in. When it shows up, Spirit said, please don't forget, light that fire and get in it. Get in the ship. When it shows up, get in it. Get excited about it. This is taking you to your star Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Please comment down below, Sag, and don't forget to like this video. This is the new moon in Cancer reading for Capricorn, your opposite sign, Cancer. I mean, did I just say new moon in Cancer for Capricorn? Yes, okay. I said it right. Perfect timing. What else do we need to know? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What's important? Abundance. Wow. Let me get one more on that, please, for Capricorn. That's some beautiful energy. I don't think anybody had that good of energy. And at the bottom, you have big happy changes. Unbelievable. What a great reading. I don't think anyone had this kind of really abundant energy like this, the abundance and the big happy changes. So perfect timing to communicate clearly, and you'll have abundant, big, happy changes. Capricorn, if there is something you need, or Capricorn cross watchers or whoever I'm talking to, if there is something you need to say to somebody or want to say to somebody or want to ask for, or this is if you want to talk to your boss about a better position, more money, if you want to talk to your loved one about taking things to the next level, if you want to tell the person that you have a crush on that you like them, whatever it is. I'm just making all this up, Capricorn, but whatever it is, it's perfect timing, and I can't stress that enough. This is why I'm doing this segment on this new moon in Cancer and the Lionsgate portal that's coming up. So important right now. We're going to have a full moon come in, and look, bottom of the deck, listen to your intuition. You probably are already getting this intuitively that you need to do this, and don't stop. Wow, you are really being encouraged to put it all out there, Cap. All right, so this energy from now to you have 1 month of huge energy. Work with it, baby. Take it and use it for everything you can. All right, let's get into it. We even have a full moon coming up on August 1st, remember. So let's move along here and see what comes out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Capricorn reading, new moon in Cancer. Okay, we have the house. We have desperate jealousy. Desperato gelosia. These are Italian cards, and the casa. Let's find out, what is this? What else do we need to know? Capricorn reading. Wow! Look at all these troublemakers. You have the Idelorante and La Namica. So, wow, these are people who are troublemakers. So, Capricorn, are you dealing with troublemakers where you live? If you are, I feel like they're just jealous. Or there's something here about jealousy. I need more information on this. Casa, Desperado, Jealosia, Delorante, and La Namica. What do we need to know? Okay, something flipped, I thought. Okay, I swear to you, I saw, there it is. Look at that. Loyalty, the dog. Huh. Why is loyalty here? A message, information. This is a messenger. All right, so something about, so if you're dealing with all this going on, desperate, jealousy, Delorante, La Namica. This is like, these people are such troublemakers. And you could be dealing like this, dealing with this even like where you live, in your neighborhood. This could be part of your family. I hate to say it with the casa, because it's kind of like the 4 wands. But it could be in any area of life. But there's some kind of, I feel positive news coming in, because it's coming in with the La Fidelta. La Fidelta is the dog, it is loyalty, and it is a messenger coming in. I feel like someone's going to bring you very positive news here. All right, let's find out what else we need to know here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided. Capricorn reading. Capricorn reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Capricorn reading. What's most important here? Okay, yep, there it is. That's your good news coming in right there. I do declare there's good news about the troublemakers. They really are troublemakers. All right, what else do we need to know here? That is the Knave of Wands. There are no pages in this deck. They're all adults, not children. Tell me more about this reading, please. Capricorn reading. That's way too many, but again, could be a message. Knight of Wands. That was on the top of this deck that just fell out. What do we need to know here, please? What's important? Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, you are definitely getting a message. No doubt about it. It's all good news. These are both in the upright. I apologize. People are mowing their lawns right now. Two of Wands. Excellent. This is going to take you down a whole new path. This is coming in divine timing as it should. This, look, communicate clearly. So communicate clearly says to me this communication is going to be very clear. All right, let's get another couple. Can we get one or two more cards here? Just one or two on what's next? Yeah, okay, so a decision. Give me one more, please. A decision or clarity. Could be clarity coming in. This communication is going to bring clarity. Communicate clearly could mean clear communication that helps clear something up. Can I get one more card, please? One more. New moon in Cancer. Beautiful. Look at that. The Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. So you're going to love this news. Whatever it is, it's going to help you. So the news comes in, like, it's almost like the Knight of Pentacles brings you the pentacle in some way. And, well, whatever the pentacle is, it's something, it's information that clears something up. And when this information clears something up, it allows you to go down the proper path. See how the Chariot's like, okay, now I know where to go. And they're taking their big old cup. I don't know if you see it in the back of the Chariot there. And they're going to get it. They're going down the path that they're being guided down. Because why? They've just been given the information that clears them. Excuse me. I don't know what this is, but it's also bringing in abundance. Knight of Pentacles, and look, abundance comes in with this. So something about divine timing with the perfect timing card and this communication that brings in this abundance and huge happy changes. Okay, it says big happy changes, but it feels huge. And Spirit says listen to your intuition. So whether it's you that wants to go in and tell somebody something or talk to somebody and bring these changes in, or whether it's them coming to you, and that's what it really looks like to me for most of you. But, you know, as always, readings can go either way. This could just as well be you coming in to deliver this information. But whatever it is, it's information about a bunch of troublemakers. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. And it really does look like a bunch. Let me grab some after tarot for you because everyone else got it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know here, please? What's next? Capricorn reading, new moon in Cancer. What is next here, please? What is next? Oh, Queen of Cups. There it is. Look at that. Cancer card. But it could be you. We could be talking to. The Queen of Cups could be anybody. Anybody. What do we need to know about this reading, please? What is next here? Perfect timing, abundance, communicate clearly, big happy changes, and listen to your intuition. So this could be you or the person you're going to be talking to about whatever you're talking to. And look at that. The Six of Swords and the Two of Wands again. This is so good. Did you have the Six of Swords twice? No, you have the Chariot. Same, really. Same thing. Like, let's go. We're going to go on this journey. Let's go together. I'm not sure what this is, but it does look like that because look at the Two of Wands too. You know, this thing gets, this clarity allows you to move down that path, right? Same exact energy. You're going to be able to move down that path. And look how the Two of Wands does look like. It looks to me like someone, a loyal person, is going to give you the information you needed here. I don't know, guys. Good luck with this. I hope it helps. I really do. You did have several repeats in this deck. I mean, in this reading. And the Seven of Cups is here at the bottom again as well. Just thought it was worth mentioning. Lots of the same energy kept coming through for you, which really makes me know, that just says to me, this is like, yes, we're on the right track with everything we're saying. Yes, yes, yes. That's when I keep seeing the same kind of energies and cards and combinations come through, this just confirms what we're talking about. Something's going to come in for you. You are going to love this because it's going to be the news you waited for or you wanted, or news you're going to love, because it really does have something to do with troublemakers that caused you problems. But there's no way that's happening anymore with those cards up there, because they are just lovely, and so are your after tarot cards are lovely as well. Let me know, guys. I'd love to hear from you. Good luck with this, Capricorn. Next up, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you're up next. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. New moon in Cancer for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know, please? Within the next few weeks. Somebody else had that for their first card as well. No, they had the next few months, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. What else do we need to know? What are the messages? Whoa, there it goes. Okay, reconsider and don't stop. All right. So whatever it is, Aquarius, Spirit says within the next few weeks, think about it and then don't stop. So whatever you decide, whichever way you decide to go, I'm going to pull one more. Can we get one more on this? That's way too many. Can we just do one more on reconsider within the next few weeks? Aquarius, new moon in Cancer reading. Aquarius. Remain positive. So remain positive while you're reconsidering. Okay, so what do you want us to reconsider on? Is there any specific, a peaceful resolution? All right, so here's the thing, Aquarius. Spirit is saying there is a peaceful resolution for you within the next few weeks. Don't stop. All right, now keep this in mind. In the near future came up as well. These are the two fastest cards in this deck. This is like the next couple weeks, and that's the next few weeks. So whatever this is about, it's something that's going to come up quickly. And there's a quick resolve for this. So there's some kind of resolve. Now, this could be about anything. This could be about, you know, what color curtains you're going to hang in your house, and you and your husband or wife are trying to figure that out. I mean, it could be that simple, or it could be a big deal, right? So we'll talk about that in a minute. I doubt it's about curtains. I just, you know, that's just one example of something really minor. It could be, sometimes tarot gets so deep that we feel like it's always got to be something huge. Sometimes it's really not a big deal. All right, let's find out. Within the next few weeks, you're going to have to make up your mind about something. There's a peaceful resolution. Remain positive and don't stop. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, what do we need to know here? Aquarius reading, new moon in Cancer. What's important? Okay, something you're thinking about. El mente. This is something I can't stop thinking about. This could have something to do with the, okay. All right, let's check these out because we got two. So we definitely have a problem here. All right, so are you thinking about reuniting with, let me get one more on this Viaggio over here. Yeah, so here's the thing, and look at that, bottom of the deck, the hope card too. So you have the hope card, and then you have somebody who's hoping that their ships come in, like the Three of Wands, and that is somebody coming in and returning. But the only problem is here, the thing I don't like about this is that whoever this is somebody who was, you know, trying to get away with something. We have the El Ladro and we have the La Nemica. So this is like, this is usually a female, but it could be anybody trying to get away with something here. But whatever it is, you can't stop thinking about them or them, you or whatever, whoever this is. But you're hoping to reunite with someone. So maybe it's not this person you're hoping to reunite with. Maybe this person came between you and the person you're hoping to reunite with. That's what I'm thinking. But let's find out when we do the cards. Because if I were to just look at this, I'd think, oh gosh, you're hoping and wishing for and can't stop thinking about someone who did you dirty. But that happens all the time. We know that, right? But let's just hope you can. And Spirit says within the next few weeks, there is a peaceful resolve here. But this peaceful resolve will take tenacity. You're going to have to not stop, whatever it is. So if you're trying to get your mind off someone who did you dirty and you can't stop, it's almost like you're manifesting them back in, even though they're horrible to you. That's something that Spirit wants you to work on. All right. But let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Aquarius. What do we need to know here? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? And for others of you, someone else could have come between you. And like this person might not be horrible. It might be the person that came between the two of you that's horrible to you. All right. What do we need to know? Aquarius reading. New moon in Cancer. One more shuffle. Aquarius reading. I do apologize that someone's mowing, but I am so short on time. I can't stop doing the reading because of it. All right. What do we need to know? Spirit and angels. What do we need to know here, please? Aquarius reading. Ooh, that's too many. Just one or two, please. Aquarius reading. Okay, we got the Three of Swords. We got the World, and we got the Sun. Yeah, exactly. We'll talk about that in a second. Can I get a couple more cards here? Absolutely. Wow. All right, give me one more, please. Wow, look at all the major arcana you got. Can I have one more card here, please? Okay, absolutely. All right, so let's talk about this. So this to me feels like, now this could have been a work situation. It could have been a business situation. It could have been a third party situation. You got the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. You've got the Three of Swords right here. You've got the possibility of an end of the cycle. But it's almost like the Fool has to see the pathway to go into the new beginning. So getting clear on this is so important to you because you've been so ultra focused. I mean, really, she is just like mesmerized. The elemente means I can't stop thinking about this person who did something to me, and I'd like to reunite with something or someone. Now this could be someone coming in but it's new. Actually, there's nothing about reuniting. I don't know where that came from. The Viaggio comes in with hope and the Ship coming in. So if you are manifesting, be careful that you don't manifest in somebody who's not good for you, because the truth is the Viaggio is like a knight. You could just as easily stop manifesting in this horrible person who put Three Swords in your chest, and you could start manifesting in the Viaggio, which is your hope and which would be your ship coming in for what you really want in life, right? So there's an opportunity here. I feel almost like, okay, so when we look at the Three of Swords, instead of continuing to focus on the broken heart, maybe focus on the fact that this person back here survived the broken heart. See how they're wearing an armor, and now look at the flower of growth down here. You've survived, and the rain's always representing healing in tarot. So you have gone through some kind of a healing. Now, if you could see your way straight through into this new, it's like a new portal here, a new opportunity for you to go right into this new cycle, but you have to see it and understand it and take the risk, take the leap of faith, right? The leap of faith, this leap of faith and this new why can't I think of it, path that you'll be on means you'll be leaving behind another one. So you'll be walking away from whatever the Three of Swords is, and you'll be heading into, see how this Knight of Pentacles is heading towards something, leaving something behind, heading into the new, this is a whole new journey, and it's going to be lit up for you, or they want you to at least see it, right? It's your new beginning. It truly is. And it is the victory reef you've been waiting for. It is the clarity you've been waiting for. This is a victory. And this is the freedom from the past you've been looking for, and freedom from all the mountains that you've already climbed. You've already done this climb. So Spirit says, since you've already done this climb, instead of sitting around in the armor that saved your life, why don't you consider taking some other leap of faith or risk and let yourself start focusing on that? So we're going to, instead of focusing on this ladro enemy, We're going to skip over it and we're going to focus on this, the Knight and the hope and the wish fulfillment, right? These are all the things we want to come in because you have battled the mountains and you have won. All right, whatever the mountains were. And they look to me like it could have been a work situation with the Three of Pentacles here. It could have been a third party situation. It could have been really anything, because you also have, yeah, the Three of Wands over here. So this is like having Three of Wands, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, you know. That's what this card reminds me of, someone who's waiting, like the Three of Wands. I've called it in. Where is it? I'm manifesting. And Spirit says, just be careful, because we don't want you to manifest in someone who's not in your highest good. We want you to focus on manifesting in like new. There's a peaceful resolve here for you. And that resolve really is, I feel, about changing your mindset, or making sure every time that negative person that hurt you so badly creeps into your head, you block that out. Because the last thing we want when we've been hurt, Three Swords like this, where we've dealt with this enemy who tried to get away with something or did us dirty in some way, is to stay focused on them and keep them in our lives and our thoughts and our energy, right? So let me get you a couple more cards here. Which ones haven't we used? Oh, After Tarot. All right, this is what comes next, okay? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What is next here? What is next? Aquarius, reading for anyone who's guided. New moon in Cancer. Abundance. The Empress. What else do we need to know? What's next here? What's next? You really are going to change the way you're seeing it, the way you're manifesting it. Look, it's your decision to manifest in abundance. So to look at Phoenix rising from the ashes here, like literally, this is your opportunity. You have so many big major arcana in your, as soon as these started coming out, you have the World, the Sun, the Fool, the Judgment, the Empress, big major arcana cards here. And at the bottom, you have the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, leaving behind the Five of Pentacles, leaving behind what happened in the past, feeling left out in the cold, feeling sorrowful, lost, lonely, sad, whatever happened here. I feel like you were left out in the cold because there was some kind of third party situation. Now if this is a work situation, you could have been left out by two partners. If it's a job situation or a business transaction or something, this could be something where you felt left out of something in any area. There's nothing here that says this had to be love, but I see you leaving that difficult time behind, leaving the fives behind. This is no longer Five of Pentacles. This is, I don't stay out in the cold. I'm going inside where there's light and the heat. I'm getting in the boat and I'm traveling to where there's peace. I am leaving behind the fives because I'm more in favor of the sixes, which are awesome. I really feel like you're leaving the fives behind. You have stayed in them for this long because of this energy you were in. But you have every chance to resolve that energy and change that energy completely. And then Spirit says, and then don't stop. Keep on resolving that energy. Within the next few weeks, remember, there's this energy happening, and I don't want to get too far into it, but between now and between the mid-August, there's huge energies coming out of all of us that are life-changing, especially when we get to the end of July, when we hit that Lionsgate portal and it starts opening up. And on August 8th, 8/8, the 8/8 portal is wide open, and everything you put your intents into, judgment, everything that you put your mind into, abundance, anything you put your mind into to get yourself out of anything that happened in the past that was difficult and into a whole new energy, is blessed beyond words. Things that you were stuck in for years, you can skyrocket yourself out of right now at this time, from now till mid-August. Okay, don't forget this, guys. I'm going to be doing another reading for the Lionsgate portal for you guys. It's probably going to be like your monthly readings, and you are going to get a glimpse of the 8-8 portal and how it's going to affect each one of you. This is the new moon. This is the catalyst to this. So please, all of this is going to be important for you in changing the way you do things, the way you think, where you want to put your efforts, what you want to do with your life. All of these things are going to be important. All right, we're coming up with Pisces. Hang in there just a minute. Save the best for last. Pisces, you are up next. New moon in Cancer. This is your sister sign, Pisces. I'm sure it's going to affect you greatly. Beautiful energy. This is great, powerful energy for you. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Within the next few weeks, you got that as well. Romance. Let me get one more. Can I get one more card for Pisces here? Within the next few weeks, romance. Now remember, romance is a yes card, whether it has to do with romance or not. Meditation brings answers and trust. Okay, wow. All right, so whatever you're getting intuitively, Spirit says trust it, okay? And yes, whatever it is, it's within the next few weeks. Can I get one card right on romance? Pisces reading. One card right on romance, whether it's about romance or not, we want to know more. Compromise. So for some of you, it's about romance, and for some of you, it's not. But that doesn't matter. It's a yes. All right, so within the next few weeks, there's a now if it's about romance, then you're going to compromise in romance. If it's about something else, this is just coming out to say, when I said is the romance about romance or not, and we got compromise, for each of you it's going to be different. Meditation is going to bring you answers, and when you listen to your intuition during meditative times or whenever your intuition's talking to you, Spirit says trust that. Trust the messages you're getting. All right, let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone? Okay. Loyalty came right out the gate. What else do we need to know? Pisces reading. What's important here? Pisces reading. New moon in Cancer. Look at that. Viaggio and the butterfly. Wow. Loyalty. The knight coming right towards you. The butterfly of transformation. Very beautiful. What do we need to know here? There's definitely some nice energy coming in here for you guys. Very transformative, very positive. Can we get one more card here for Pisces? Anything at all? Wow. The Empress. Can I get one more card? They call her Giovanni Funicula in this deck. What else do we need to know? Oh boy, they're all falling out. Can we just get one card here? Pisces reading for anyone who's guided. Okay, all right. So we have the denary, and we have the merchant, and we have the conversation at the bottom. Conversation. All right, so let's talk about this. La Fidelta, the dog. Viaggio is like the knight. La Legrizia is the butterfly. Giovanni Funicula is like the empress. The denary is it's hidden in the shelf there. We also have the mercantile. That's the I don't know, the merchant. We also have La Conversation. So this really is about you might be discussing money with a business person. The interesting thing of this is we have all this positive fidelity down here, and then we have the merchant down here in the conversation about money. So we got to talk about that, because merchant can be a shady energy. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? One more shuffle for Pisces. What are the messages? All right, let's take a look at this reading. Pisces reading, new moon in Cancer. What do we need to know? Pisces reading. Okay, look at that. Two of Swords, decision. Listen, if Pisces, if you have a choice between two people, please choose the wrong one. Don't choose the wrong one. Choose the right one. and stop looking at the wrong one is what I was saying. She's looking right at the one that's not in her highest good when the good one's right there behind her. And remember, your intuition's going to tell you, and the Spirit says to trust it. Let's get a little more information here. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Pisces reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Pisces reading. King of Swords. I love the King of Swords in this deck. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Pisces reading. So this King of Swords can be your own energy, especially if you're a Pisces, Aquarius, cusper. But even if you're not. What do we need to know, please? Pisces reading with it. Okay. Wow. So you got the explosive Five of Wands. There could be some kind of argument with that merchant. Oh, yeah. It could come out of nowhere. Empress, she almost popped out a minute ago too. Remember, Spirit says trust your intuition. And this could have something to do with the past because you have the Six of Cups here at the bottom. All right, so if you have anything come back at the past, from the past, Spirit says really pay close attention. Remember, you know, any pains that you went through or anything this person put you through, because you survived it because of your armor. And there's growth here, but you did go through Three of Swords. So just be careful. That is sitting at the bottom of your deck. All right, I feel like you are sitting here smack dab in the middle, and I don't care what your gender is, but we have you looking at someone who's really coming through as this merchant kind of person that you might be talking with or talking about, and this person could be really shady. But behind you is this very loyal person. Okay, so I don't know if this is like, this reading almost wants you to, like we said, within the next few weeks, romance, compromise, meditation brings answers, and truth. Okay, so trust the truth. I feel as though the compromise really is with yourself. I feel like you might have these strong feelings for somebody who's not good for you. But as long as you're focused on them, nobody really amazing can come in. So it doesn't, this could all be metaphorical, saying, hey, if you continue to focus on this person and you keep conversating with them and texting them and calling them and hanging out with them, even though they did all these horrible things to you, you know, stabbed you in the chest 3 times, even though you survived it, that still doesn't mean this person's good for you. So Spirit is asking you to get good and clear and make up your mind here, which is not easy because you're blindfolded and bound and you're not sure what to do. But the King of Swords sits right beside you. In fact, the King of Swords sits right under that Viaggio. And like I said, look at how wonderful the King of Swords looks in this deck. If this is another person, they look amazing. But it's the problem of you not being able to see your way past that person who comes out not in the greatest light, right? So this new beginning could come out of nowhere for you. You have Five of Wands, you have the Ace of Wands. This doesn't have to be a fight. This actually could be like all of a sudden you finally realize something, or there's something here, or all of a sudden this person walks into your life and you're like, oh my God, now what do I do? Well, listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about this person from the past? I could tell you one thing. The person from the past, from what I see here, is the person that is coming out, the merchant. I'm going to just ask on it real fast. Tell me about the denary, the merchant, and the conversation over here. Yeah. I'm not kidding you. Spirit says if you mess with this person, you will get stabbed again. You've already been through 3 swords. Don't ask for 10 more. And this is word. So Spirit is asking for you to have this major epiphany, this awakening, this, oh my God, awakening. You will only get stabbed again. I don't know how else to say this. I have goosebumps right now, Pisces. I mean, truly. This is what the person that you will have this conversation with, or you have been having conversation with, that your intuition's already telling you, no, trust it. Close that down. You don't have to see to feel, because you're a Pisces, right? You don't have to see it to know it. You know it. Close that down. This is your moment to shine, your moment to graduate an old cycle, your moment to have this epiphany, this awakening, this aha moment. No, I don't care if I've loved that person for 10 years. They're terrible for me. And I've got my back turned to all that's good. The person that would be loyal to me, the person that would come in like the white knight on the horse, the person that could change my life like the butterfly and make me freer than I've felt in years. I'm not even looking at them because I'm too busy looking at this creep. Anyway, Spirit says take the leap of faith into a new direction and allow yourself to blossom. This is your moment. These energies we have, I mean, I just said it to Aquarius. Rewatch Aquarius and watch till the end. This is a huge time for big changes in our life from now till mid-August. Use this time to your benefit. Anyway, I'm going to, if anybody's still here from all the other signs, these cards I'm going to pull out are for everyone. All right, they're not just for Pisces. Pisces, you didn't get after tarot. Hold on. After tarot for Pisces, please. What's next? Ace of Swords. Beautiful. What else? That is the truth. That is the victory. That is the clarity you needed. That is the new beginning you've needed. This is way too many cards. Can we just have one or two for Pisces, please, before we close out this reading? One or two cards. Be careful what you decide. Not in this deck. This person chooses the snake and the jewels, and guess what happens? They don't get the best. They get the tower, okay? Be careful what you get. What you choose, I should say. Be sure that your choices are ones that you've really listened to your intuition on and trusted that intuition. Good luck, you guys. I mean, seriously, if you choose wrong, you're getting the tower. So make sure that you follow wisdom. This is all about victory. This is all about wisdom. This is all about new beginnings. This is all about truth and clarity and admitting truth to self and making sound decisions. Because if you make the decision in the other way and you don't choose the wrong thing and bring the tower, you make a decision that puts you right on the ship. That is your ship coming in, but it's here. You're not looking at it for some reason. I hope this helps. Okay, these cards are for everyone because nobody got these today. So these are for everyone, the whole collective, for the new moon in Cancer. Freedom, courage, willingness, and responsibility. Whoo, they just feel so strong. These are very important cards. You know, willingness to have the courage to free yourself from things that aren't in your highest good, and the responsibility enough to self to know what's not good enough. Good job, guys. Beautiful. That almost felt like it was for you, Pisces, but I'm sure it was for everybody. Anyway, guys, please do comment down below, and don't forget to like this reading.